let's get right into it. Number 1, Overhydration Nation. You've probably heard the advice, drink 8 glasses of water a day. And like a loyal hydration disciple, you carry your gallon-sized water bottle around, like it's your emotional support jug. But here's the wet and wild truth. Overhydration is a thing, a real, genuinely dangerous thing. Your body is a carefully tuned electrolyte machine. Water, salt, potassium. It's like the world's most boring cocktail, but balance is key. And when you flood your system with too much water, you dilute your blood sodium levels. This delightful condition is called hyponatremia, and yes, it can straight up kill you. Not dramatically, not in a Hollywood way. More like your brain swells up and you pass out while thinking you're just well hydrated. Cute. You might not even know you're doing it. Some people force themselves to drink water constantly, thinking it'll help their skin, detox their organs, or make them feel healthier. Spoiler, your kidneys already have a detox job. That's literally what they do all day, for free. So unless you're sweating like you're running from a bear or living in a volcano, your body probably doesn't need constant refills. Your thirst instinct exists for a reason. Listen to it. Don't treat hydration like a competitive sport. Basically, if you're peeing every 25 minutes and it's clearer than a philosophy major's career prospects, take a step back. Your body's not a fish tank. It doesn't need flooding. Number 2, the Juicing Delusion. Congratulations. You've blended spinach, kale, turmeric, ginger, and an entire pineapple into what looks like radioactive pond slime. And you're feeling so virtuous. But guess what? Your liquid health trend might be quietly scamming your body. Here's the first problem. Juicing takes out the fiber. That's like taking the seatbelt out of a car and saying it still protects you. Fiber is the thing that slows down sugar absorption and helps your digestive system not act like a confused toddler. Without it, that natural juice goes straight to your bloodstream like it's late for a meeting. Juices are also sugar bombs, disguised as health food. 1 glass of orange juice can have as much sugar as a can of soda, just without the guilt, apparently. And no, saying, but it's natural sugar, doesn't help. So, is snake venom. Your pancreas doesn't care about your detox cleanse. It cares that it now has to pump out insulin like it's in a crisis. Over time, spiking your blood sugar constantly, even with healthy juice, can mess with your metabolism and increase your risk of insulin resistance. And let's talk about that word, detox. Your liver already does that. You're not washing sin out of your organs. You're just giving yourself an overpriced sugar rush in a mason jar.
Number 3, the sitting apocalypse picture. You're working from home, hunched over your laptop, double-chinned into your screen, surrounded by crumbs from a quick snack that turned into a slow descent into spinal ruin. Congrats! You are living the sitting apocalypse. Sitting is the new smoking, except you can't light it on fire to make it stop. And the worst part? We do it for everything. Work, commutes, entertainment, existential dread. And all that sitting does things to your body that would make a chiropractor cry. Your hips tighten, your core weakens, your posture curls like you're trying to become a shrimp. Your blood flow slows down, which can mess with your heart and increase your risk of blood clots. And let's not even talk about what it does to your back, unless you enjoy the warm embrace of chronic pain. But wait, you go to the gym 3 times a week? Cute. Studies show that regular exercise doesn't undo the damage from sitting all day. It's like brushing your teeth really well, but still eating candy 24/7. Noble effort, still a cavity. Try standing more. Walk around. Stretch like you're trying to prove something to your ancestors. Your body was built to move, not become part of your office chair structure. Number 4. Breathing all wrong. Here's a weird thing you've probably never thought about. Most of us don't know how to breathe properly. Yeah, breathing. The thing you've been doing literally since birth, still doing it wrong. Most modern humans breathe through their mouths, especially at night. And that's a problem. Mouth breathing is basically the lazy cousin of real breathing. It dries out your mouth, ruins your dental health, and can even deform your face over time if you start young enough. Sounds dramatic, but evolution has receipts. Proper breathing should be through the nose. Your nose filters air, humidifies it, and even releases nitric oxide. a chemical that helps widen your blood vessels. Mouth breathing skips all that like a cheat code with consequences. Plus, shallow breathing, those tiny chest breaths we take when we're stressed or staring at emails like a zombie, keeps your body in panic mode. It messes with your nervous system and can literally make you feel more anxious just from how you're inhaling. So yeah, you might want to rethink the way you suck in air every 5 seconds. Because it turns out breathing is more than just an unconscious habit. It's low-key life support. And we're out here speed running it like we're trying to get it over with. Number 5, toothpaste overkill. You know that crisp, minty burn you feel when brushing your teeth? That so clean it hurts vibe? Yeah, that's not always a good sign. Some people brush their teeth like they're trying to scrub a crime scene, aggressively, for too long, and with way too much toothpaste, which sounds responsible until you realize you're basically sanding down your enamel like it owes you money. Let's start with toothpaste itself. Most commercial brands are full of abrasives and foaming agents that feel effective, but can be rough on your teeth. And that glob you squeeze across the whole brush like it's a TikTok ad, you only need a pea-sized amount. Seriously, pea, not banana, not toothpaste mountain, pea. And don't even get me started on brushing right after eating. That post-meal clean sweep might feel proactive, but if you just had acidic food, citrus, soda, vinegar, etc., your enamel is temporarily softened. Brushing too soon is like pressure washing a sandcastle. Overbrushing can also push your gums back, exposing the root of your teeth, which aren't protected by enamel. That means more pain, more sensitivity, and more awkward dentist conversations that end with, well, you tried. So if your brushing habits resemble a power washer commercial, maybe chill. Your teeth aren't grime-covered patio tiles. Treat them with a little finesse. Number 6, Multivitamin Madness. Ah yes, the one pill to rule them all. You wake up, pop a multivitamin the size of a torpedo, and feel like you just did something noble for your health. Boom. Invincible. Except, maybe not. Multivitamins are one of the most misunderstood health habits out there. First off, if you eat a reasonably varied diet, like not just Hot Pockets and existential despair, you probably don't need them. And if you do need certain nutrients, a shotgun approach like multivitamins might not help much. In fact, loading up on certain vitamins and minerals in excess can actually backfire. Vitamin A, too much can mess with your liver. Vitamin E, high doses have been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers. Iron? Don't get me started. That stuff's great if you're deficient. Otherwise, it's like letting a bull loose in your bloodstream. Plus, your body doesn't store every vitamin the same way. Some get flushed out in your pee, which means your ultra mega rainbow health booster might just be making your urine very expensive. And let's be real, the supplement industry isn't exactly the beacon of scientific regulation. In many places, it's the Wild West. Fancy labels, vague promises, and dosages that make no biological sense. It's like trusting a horoscope with your cholesterol. So before you swallow that health pellet and feel smug, ask yourself, are you treating a real deficiency or just falling for health FOMO in capsule form? Number 7, skipping meals for health intermittent fasting. Keto skipping. Just forgetting to eat until 4 p.m. because you're busy and crushing it. Whatever trendy label you slap on it, skipping meals has become this weird badge of honor. And sure, there are some valid health approaches that involve meal timing. But for most people, skipping meals doesn't turn them into metabolic warriors. It turns them into caffeine-powered stress gremlins with blood sugar levels straight out of a stock market crash. Your brain runs on glucose. When you skip meals, your body thinks something terrible is happening. Stress hormones like cortisol get released, your mood crashes, and your ability to focus dips into feral squirrel territory. And then comes the grand finale, the binge. You wait so long to eat that when you do, it's like a ravenous raccoon attacking a buffet. Your blood sugar spikes, crashes, and suddenly you're napping on the couch in a tortilla coma. Ironically, this pattern can slow down your metabolism over time because your body thinks food is unpredictable now. It adjusts by clinging to energy, aka fat, like a doomsday prepper hoarding canned beans. So unless you've done your research and know what your body needs, skipping meals isn't a life hack. It's just starvation cosplay.